And when you're incarcerated, that's all you dream about is a good cup of coffee, not the instant stuff.
You know what? Every day, something will remind you of being in prison. It can be the silliest things from the commodities in prison, which is cigarettes, sugar, and coffee, to getting up in the morning time with my girlfriend and my stepdaughter, and I look and the coffee's running low, and I'm like, gee, I got to stock up on some more coffee, and it reminds me of hoarding coffee in prison and things like that.
I can't lock any gates. You get all eyes on you everywhere.
You know, today putting the lock on the gate, you know, made me think about being in prison. My name's ChrisCarney. I'm 41 years old. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, by way of New York. You know, being a felon, there's not many employers that will employ somebody and put the keys to a multi-million-dollar building in their hands.
All the windows have a little vent that you can open on the top.
Here I am in the role of the superintendent. I've got 114 apartments, an 11-story building. We have affordable housing in the building, and we have formerly incarcerated living within the building. And the nice thing to say, what do I see with the interaction? I see there is no barriers.
Yeah. And I'm as big as I am. I don't care how small the critter is. And you had to see me trying to get up because there was one. I was like, oh no.
You tell them, get back to your garden, get out of my apartment. I picked up a gun on a Friday night. I knew a bookie that you could place bets with in the city who ran his spot out of a liquor store on the Lower East Side. And I rolled in, robbed him. In a couple minutes of not thinking and committing a crime, I almost put myself in prison for the rest of my life. You know, I didn't advertise my history when I was meeting people, but there are some different things in the building with my picture up from different things I was involved with. I've had people pull me aside and ask me, Chris, were you incarcerated? It's getting over the scare factor. You know, you don't want to say, listen, I'm your super, I was formerly incarcerated, and, you know, I'm the guy with the keys who's going to be coming and doing repairs at your apartment. You can't come at them like that.
Take care.
Thank you.
It's one, showing them who you are. You know, I live here with my family. My daughter plays with the kids in the building. You know, we're all in the same building. We're all neighbors. People that were formerly incarcerated make better employees.
Hey, Chris, are you with Miss Page?
No, Miss Page is just separated.
Why? Because they have more to lose. They've been through it as far as knowing that they're at a stage of their life they need to keep employment. Somebody who is incarcerated, who has the ability to take job training, to take college classes, that is a person that when they get out is going to be a successful person. That is a person that is going to be a taxpayer. That is a person that is not going to be in the front page of the paper, who is reoffending, going back to prison. Going up? All right. You know, and they look at me and they say, you know, that's one of the guys, he's never done a day in prison, you know, and I might not tell him at first, and that when I mention it to him, and you know, we got something in common. We came from the same place.
Sure, that's what I use for all of it.
You are a success story until you have either relapsed, failed, or something's happened. So, you know, I don't want to be that, you know, we used to have the super Chris here, and, you know, he was doing a good job, and something happened. I'm trying to do the right thing, and it's basically, you know, getting up every day, you know, and realizing that I'm free, I'm out, I've got my life back, and I put the rest behind me.